On top of that, I had to buy the food. I called off work. I still stayed there in the yacht to prepare the food on the site. Like, I feel like $300 to me, like,
it was a slap in the face.
It was a slap in the face. Like, I felt humiliated because it's like, you guys, you guys have money, you guys have all this fame, but when it comes, you guys supposedly support La Raza, Latinos, and vendors, food vendors, but when it comes down to it, you want to pay us in promo, or you want to pay us what you thought we were worth?
Right.
Like, to me, it was just like, I was so upset. Like, I was so upset. I was like, damn, I cannot believe him. Like, he's always speaking about helping vendors and supporting La Raza because he's Mexicano, he's Latino, this person. And I was just so offended, and I just couldn't believe it. That's what they told me I was worth,
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, so I just want to play that clip. Basically, it sounds like she's a caterer. As I watched the beginning of this, and there was a celebrity, which she refers to as a rapper, that wanted her to cater for, I guess, him and his family on this tiny yacht, which sounds like a boat with a kitchen, but most likely it's a tiny yacht. So she calls off of work, but in the beginning she tells them no a few times, but she finally gives in. She calls off of work. She lives pretty far from the location, but once she gets to the location, there's a lot of things she has to do, like park her car, quite some distance away, walk to the yacht, and walk back to the car and then the yacht to bring stuff. Plus, she had to bring someone to help her, and helpers aren't free. And a lot of good business people, if they do have a helper that are willing to do free, we still break them off of something. We don't, most of us don't just, use people up like that. But neither here or there. I don't know what she did, but I'm just saying for myself. But she gets there, and it sounds like she's, going to cook for them, do a whole bunch of other things, which she does. And at the end, as you can hear her say, it sounds like they offered her $300 when that's not the cost. That barely covered her gas. Plus, she had to buy the food, which was expensive in itself with the gas. So my thing is here, it sounds like she is the victim here. So I'm not gonna do any victim blaming. But what I want to say is, I want to call, or I want to say partly bullshit, because I'm tired of people complaining about other people, about other businesses, but then they don't want to provide a name or show a face. It's like, why even tell the story if you're not going to be the person to expose? Because at this point, you're just going to allow this person or company or whatever the case may be to continue their bullshit. Because it's not just going to be you, it's going to be others in the future. And if your story can help people, then allow it to, so it can cut all the nonsense. But a lot of people want to pull that bullshit about, oh, well, I want to keep it, I'm not going to say the name, or they want to blank out their face. And it's total bullshit. And now, within the story, this is a caption. It says, why is it that famous people think they can take advantage of Latino immigrants? Now here we go with the narrative. Here we go with the narrative. So it's funny. It's not just Latino, and it's not just Latino immigrants. It's not. I've worked with so many celebrities. Some of them are still friends, but majority of them aren't. The worst thing you can do is become friends with a celebrity that you like. That is one of the worst things you can do, because out of all the ones that I've met that I was actually a fan of at one point when I was a little kid, turned out to be worth nothing but shit. Nothing. So it's not that they treat Latino immigrants. They actually treat a lot of people, especially a lot of people that work under them, like crap. So again, it's not Latino immigrants. So stop that.